All right, everybody, welcome back. Are you ready to dive into the future? We're talking 2025, and the stocks that could be making you some serious bank.
That's right.
We're talking about AI, renewable energy, biotech, cybersecurity.
Oh, huge.
Huge sectors primed for explosive growth,
But
but
it's not just about picking a sector and hoping for the best.
no way.
It's about understanding the forces shaping these industries.
Right, and finding those companies.
Exactly, the companies that are positioned to ride the wave.
Yeah, like the real game changers, the ones that are actually going to make a difference.
So think of it this way. These sectors aren't just trends.
Right.
They're driving a global transformation.
Okay.
We're talking about a future where automation is powered by AI.
Oh, yeah.
It's commonplace where clean energy isn't optional.
Right.
It's a necessity. And where cybersecurity
Yeah.
is paramount because our reliance on data is only growing.
It was crazy to think about how much data
Huge amounts.
we generate every single day.
Yeah,
So let's break this down, starting with AI. Everybody's talking about AI right now.
absolutely.
It's a massive field.
It is.
So where should we be looking beyond the obvious giants,
Yeah.
like, NVIDIA?
Well, think about it. Like the self-driving car revolution.
Right.
The companies that are developing those complex algorithms
Yeah.
and the super powerful processors to handle all of that data
Oh, yeah.
in real time, those are the ones to watch.
Okay.
Like companies like, say, Cerebra's systems.
Cerebrus systems.
They're designing these specialized AI chips that just blow traditional processors out of the water.
Wow.
We're tackling the real bottleneck
Just
in AI development, processing power.
processing power. Okay, so it's not just the software, it's the hardware too.
Exactly.
Okay, and what about this whole quantum computing thing? I have to admit, it still sounds a little bit like science fiction to me.
It's definitely still early days,
Yeah.
but the potential is enormous.
Okay.
Imagine a world where drug discovery is accelerated exponentially, where complex financial models are solved in seconds,
Yeah.
and where material science takes a giant leap forward.
Yep.
Companies like IonQ are building the first generation
All right.
of commercially available quantum computers.
IonQ.
Investing in them now is a bet on the long game,
Right.
but the payoff could be astronomical.
Astronomical.
Mm.
Okay, so we've got AI,
Yeah.
we've got quantum computing completely changing the tech landscape, but
Yeah.
then there's another massive shift happening,
Absolutely.
transition to clean energy. How does this impact investment opportunities?
Well, think about it this way. Governments around the world
Yeah.
are pouring billions into clean energy initiatives.
Right.
It's not just about environmentalism anymore. It's about economic competitiveness and energy independence. So look beyond the solar panel manufacturers
Right.
and wind turbine companies.
Okay.
The real opportunities lie in areas like energy storage, smart grids, and green hydrogen.
Green hydrogen, that's a new one for me. What's the story there?
Well, essentially, green hydrogen is a way to store renewable energy
Okay.
in a clean and portable form.
Okay.
Companies like Plug Power are building the infrastructure for a hydrogen-powered future,
Really?
from production to distribution.
Wow.
It's a bold bet, but if it pays off,
Yeah.
it could be revolutionary.
Plug power. Got it. I'm adding that to my research list. Okay, so let's move on to another sector that always feels like a bit of a roller coaster. Biotech. What's your take?
Biotech is definitely high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
But instead of chasing the next big drug trial, look for companies that are building platforms for personalized medicine.
Right.
Companies like Illumina, for example,
Okay.
are developing technologies that allow us to sequence DNA
Wow.
faster and cheaper than ever before.
Okay.
That's going to fuel a revolution in how we diagnose and treat diseases.
So it's about the tools that enable breakthroughs,
Exactly.
not just the breakthroughs themselves.
Right.
Okay, finally, let's talk about cybersecurity. It feels like data breaches are in the headlines
All the time.
every single day. So where are the opportunities there?
Cybersecurity is no longer just an IT issue.
Yeah.
It's a business imperative as our reliance on cloud computing and interconnected devices grows.
Totally.
So too does the need for sophisticated security solutions.
Right?
Companies like CrowdStrike are leading the way
Oh.
in endpoint protection, using AI to detect and respond to threats in real time.
CrowdStrike. Okay, so instead of building walls,
Yeah,
it's like building an immune system for our digital lives.
exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. But with all of these exciting sectors,
Yeah,
how do we actually approach investing?
right.
Because it can feel a little overwhelming.
You're absolutely right. Diversification is key.
Of course.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right.
Consider ETFs that focus on specific sectors.
Okay.
For example, the Global X Robotics and Artificial Intelligence ETF, BOTZ, provides exposure to a basket of leading companies in the AI and robotics space.
ETFs. Good reminder. It's like having a diversified portfolio of superheroes, ready to tackle any market challenge. But the market can be unpredictable.
Absolutely.
So how do we avoid getting swept up in all the hype and stay focused on that long game?
Remember, the stock market is a forward-looking machine.
Okay.
It often prices in future growth before it actually happens.
That makes sense.
That's why it's crucial to look beyond the hype and understand the underlying fundamentals of a company. Dive deep into their financial reports, study their management team, and look for consistent execution.
So do your homework. Don't just buy into the buzz.
Yeah.
This has been an incredible deep dive.
Yeah.
So much to consider.
It's a lot.
Any final thoughts you want to leave our listeners with?
Here's something to ponder. The most exciting innovations often happen at the intersection of different fields.
Okay.
What happens when AI meets biotech?
Interesting.
Or when renewable energy intersects with blockchain technology? Keep an eye on those unexpected convergences, because that's where the real breakthroughs and investment opportunities will emerge.
That's a fantastic point. The future belongs to those who can connect the dots. We've only just scratched the surface here. But hopefully this deep dive has sparked your curiosity and given you some valuable insights to kickstart your own research-happy investing.